Hello everyone, hello everybody. I'm glad to see you. Hello everyone and welcome to today's live. I'm so grateful for all your support. We made it. We are now more than 100,000 followers. So how are you all doing? Let me know in the comments. So I'm here because I want to talk a little bit about my journey. I have received a lot of questions on my stories and I will answer all of them today. I'm going to answer all of the questions, feedback, and everything I got there. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you for asking. So the first thing that I'd like to share with you is that we are 100K. 100,000 followers here. I'm so grateful. It's I can't actually even explain the feeling, because it has been a fantastic experience here. I know the amount of work I've done here on this profile. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. So the first thing that I'd like to share with you is that I came from a huge family. I have 4 brothers and 6 sisters. So let me know in the comments, how many siblings do you have? I have 4 brothers and 6 sisters. How about you? Do you have siblings? Okay, so all my family are in Brazil. Thank you, Jasmine. Welcome, everyone. I have here brothers. I have 2 brothers. Very good. 3 siblings. Very good. I have 10 siblings. I have 10 siblings. I have 4 brothers and 6 sisters. Okay, Mohammed has 2 sisters and 2 brothers. Bamshi, 87 here. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it is saying that I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Very good. 1 sister and 1 brother. For him, it's really hard to pronounce also your name, but 1 sister and 1 brother. Very good. 1 sister. Very good. Oh no, you don't have siblings. You are the only child. Oh. I don't know if it is good or if it is bad, but I know how it is to have a really huge family. Today I have only 1 son, and so he is the only one. He's the only child. Okay, 4 siblings, 3 siblings. I have 2 brothers and 3 nephews. 3 nephews. I think, let me see, I have 9. Let me see here. I have, I need to count because probably it's 5 nephews and 4 nieces. I need to count. I think I have 5 nephews and 4 nieces. Very good. 1 sister. Wow, many of you here. are not the only child. You have siblings. Okay, wow. Okay, it's okay to be the only child. Well, you tell me if it is okay. I have a lot, so I can share with you. I can share all of them with you. One sister and one brother. He has 3 brothers. It's amazing to have a huge family. Yes, it seems that we are partying all the time. What does mean siblings? It is the combination of brother and so let me see, brothers and sisters. So if you don't want to say, oh, I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters, you just say I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters. I have 6 siblings. So it's the combination. When you don't want to say if you have male and female, so in your family, so you don't want to say brother or sister, the number of brothers and the number of sisters, you just say siblings. I hope I answer your question. In my case, I have 10 siblings, or I have 4 brothers and 6 sisters. Very good. Getting a lot of comments here. Welcome if you are joining us now. Okay, welcome. Now let me share with you another thing that happened to me. So I graduated in literacy in 2011. So I have a diploma, right? So it is my school, my college. The name of my college is Anhanguera. So is a Brazilian college or Brazilian university. Hello, Joyce. Okay, so when I graduated in literacy in 2011, I started working in public schools in Taubaté, the city that I was living. Okay, my nationality, I'm going to get there, but right now, yeah. So I'm Brazilian, I'm from Brazil, but I've been living in the United States since 2016. Hello, may I say 2011? 2011, I think you could say that, although I have not heard a lot of people saying they say 2011. 2011, yeah, not a lot of people that say that, but it is correct. Let's see over here. Aleka says, if I have 1 brother, 1 sister, I said I have 1 sibling. No, if you have 1 brother, 1 sister, you'd say you have 2 siblings. Okay, 2 siblings, not 1. Now, if you have just 1 brother, then you just say that you have 1 brother. Yeah, so pretty much that's what I have for today. But I can research about that and let you know. So right now, if you say 1 brother, 1 sister, you have 2 siblings. It's just when you don't want to say if it is female, male, so just in general, you'd say 2 siblings. In my case, I have 10 siblings, 4 brothers and 6 sisters. If you have 2 brothers, you could also say I have 2 siblings. So you don't need to mention that you have brothers, okay? You have male siblings. Okay, I hope I've clarified that. Oh no, I don't think you made a mistake. It's okay. Yeah, it's not a lot of people that say 2011, but it's okay. But still, I could clarify that. I could have asked my husband. Oh, a few months later too. So Ishwalan graduated also in 2011. Very good. Congratulations. I live in Iran. Do you know where it is? Yeah, I actually have a couple of friends from Iran. So let's see here. From Colombia. Oh my gosh. I also have friends from Colombian. Okay, so I'm from Brazil, okay? I speak Portuguese as primarily language. English is my second language as well. Okay. But it's so good to speak English because when you start speaking, it's just, you want to continue, speaking English. I like to speak Portuguese, and I do speak Portuguese with my family when we FaceTime each other, when we do video calls. But I really love to speak in English. Okay, so after I graduated in literacy in 2011, I started teaching in public schools, and I did it for a couple of years. But what I did after that, I said, gosh, I needed something greater than myself. And I was teaching as a substitute teacher. So I said, gosh, I need something more where I can earn where I can have a better salary, I would say. And where I would be financially okay. So what I did, I became a police officer. Yes, my friends, yes, guys. On May of 2015, okay, I officially became a police officer. You can see here my photo. Yeah. That is my photo in 2015. I'm from Brazil, but I live in Portugal. Oh my gosh, I need to practice my speak English is very bad. Okay, I think you are doing great. Okay, Claudio. My son's teacher is from Portugal too, so I was talking the other day with her. We were talking Portuguese. So even though Portuguese from Brazil, Portuguese from Portugal, there are some differences. It's like American English and British English. But I think it's so beautiful, and I could understand her very well. So we could have a wonderful conversation with Portuguese from Brazil and Portuguese from Portugal. So the way that you definitely need to practice your English, and speaking is the best way. Making mistakes is the best way, actually. It's you need not to you cannot be shy, okay? You need to go there and do your best out there speaking English the way that you think it is, the way that you can do it that particular moment, and I'm sure you'll get there. Let me see over here. Okay, and then what happened? What did happen after that? Let me see here. Oh, still, I have another photo here when I was a police officer here. Be a police officer must be hard. Yes, it was hard, but it was really rewarding and powerful. I felt really powerful. I enjoyed being a police officer that time. Okay, let me see over here. I have another photo to share. Oh, here. So this was my graduation day, and this is another police officer. Her name is Camila, and she was my Cupid. She came to the United States a long time ago, probably now 15 years ago. I don't know for sure, But she came here and she worked as an au pair. So she came to the United States and she worked as an au pair. It's a program where like exchange, and then you take care of kids, you teach them your language, and you learn their language. Camila met my husband, Eric, here in the United States. And then when we were working together, that time I was single. I had broken up with my previous boyfriend, and she said, gosh, I have someone in the United States who looks a good fit for you. And then I said, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I didn't want anyone that time, but I said, well, let's give it a shot. To give it a shot is like let's give it a chance, let's try it. And then we started talking online using Messenger, Facebook Messenger. And then after that, we started texting each other, FaceTiming each other. And eventually, we actually got along so well that we felt, it looks like he's a good person, I am a good person, so why not try? So we did. I came to the United States a couple of times. My first time here in the United States, let me see if I have here to share. Okay, this is the first time. I came to the United States on December 12th of 2015. It was my first time here. Well, I was terrified about everything, and I couldn't speak English that time. It was awful, but I came here anyways. And then you'd ask, oh, how did you speak to your husband? I used a lot of Google Translator. Yes, I was good at writing, and I did that for a long time. But at one point, I thought to myself that I needed to become fluent in English. And I started working really hard. I started studying for several hours a day. And one day I said, oh, it looks like I can understand everyone. So now I need to speak. And then I start practicing my speaking. And even though it wasn't perfect, and still nowadays my English is not perfect, but I always say that it's about immersion, not perfection. So we need to start doing our best and practicing the way that we know English every day. Even though we make mistakes, we are going to make mistakes, but I think that is not something that you should consider. So doesn't matter if you make mistakes, doesn't matter if I make mistakes. What is important is to communicate with each other. Okay. Yes, so that was the first time. You can see that this is the White House in Washington, D.C. I love to go to Washington, D.C. We live really close to Washington, D.C. and we go there a lot of times. I live in Virginia, and it is pretty much 20 minutes from Washington, D.C. Why did I decide to? That is a good question. Why did you decide to go to the U.S.? I would say that I was sick and tired, of trying my best in Brazil, and I wasn't, I would say, getting ahead there. And then I said, well, let's why not to try to go to the United States? And my husband was financially stable, so I said I could help him, I could be his partner, like of course his wife, and we could build our family, which we did. We have one son. His name is Thomas. He is 4.5 years old. He's my everything. He's my sunshine. So I came to the United States for the first time in 2015. I was still working as a police officer, but I was able to set up, to organize my schedule to come here to stay for a week, just for 1 week. Let me see here. Okay, and then we got married, okay, on July 1st of 2016. Our wedding anniversary is coming. So that's my husband. His name is Eric. He's a really wonderful guy. That's why I married him. He's really smart. I'm from Algeria. I live in Dublin, Ireland. I need to learn English. I do my best for learn and you to help me. I'll save this live on my feed, okay? No problems. You can rewatch later. Thank you for asking. Thank you for being here. A lot of wonderful people here sending your love. Oh my goodness. Okay, so was my wedding. On my wedding day, that was my wedding dress. Was white. I had a bouquet, like flowers. My husband was wearing a suit. Oh, you have a son who is also 5 years old. He's your everything too. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Oh my goodness, these kids. We do everything for them, right? They are our everything. Okay, so I got married in 2016. And then if I want to say date, I would say I got married on July 1st of 2016. I'm married to an American. It's a good question too. So I got married in the United States. Yeah, no, I didn't have my family here. I sent them my all the pictures, the couple of pictures that I have and I had that time. I sent to my family in Brazil. But now we have an American marriage certificate and also a Brazilian marriage certificate. So we have both marriage certificates. Okay, so let me share another one. Let me see here. Okay, so on November 2018, I became a mother. So this is my little boy. At that time he wasn't even a month older, so he was a newborn. Okay, so this is my son Thomas. His name is Thomas. So he's 4.5 years old now. Yeah, he looks like an angel. He's my angel. Oh, yeah, very nice and cute. Thank you. I'll come back here more times. I'm going to be holding many live lessons here. So we will get to know each other many more times here. Okay. Okay, so let me see if I have another one to share. Okay, so I became a mother in 2018, more specifically on November 23rd of 2018. I gave birth to my little boy. And then, here's what happened. I got my American citizenship on February 2022 or 2022. And it was really, really good. So I was able to, I voted this year actually was my first time. I voted for the first time this year, and I'm going to vote again. Was you able to speak English when you came to? No, I wasn't. Blue, Blue is asking here. Was you able to speak English when you came to the United States? No. I knew just like the verb to be, okay? And the book is on the table. Because when I was studying all the time, the English teachers, they would always say, oh, the book is on the table, and singing, the book is on the table. Oh my gosh, it was, so I knew just that. And it was awful. I was born in Brazil. I was born on August 20th, 1987. Oh, I'm old. Here, my friends. No, just kidding. Yeah, I'm old. Not too old, but I am. I am 35 years old. I'll be 35, so 35 years old on August 20th. You made my day. Yeah, so I was born in Brazil. So let me see if I have something else to share here. Do you have questions? Any questions about me, about what I've shared with you all? Because actually I will have to stop in a couple of minutes because my little boy is coming. And today, guys, today is his last day of school. My son goes to two schools. He goes to a private school and also to a public school. And today is the last day of his public school. We are also moving, but I'll come back here another time to talk a little bit about my moving experience. We are moving from Virginia to Florida. So we are living now in the state of Virginia, but we are going to move to Florida. And our moving date is pretty much next week. We have just one more week here to stay in this house here. We live now in a townhouse with 4 levels. Townhouse with 4 levels. And we are going to move to a single home in Florida. So townhouse is many levels. It's a house where you share walls with your neighbors and also has many levels. This one here that we live has 4 levels. And we are going to live in one single home. I don't know, let me see if I have here the photo of my new home. Let me see here, and then I will share with you all. It's gonna be a pleasure to share. I have so many photos here. And that wasn't actually, this wasn't part of my life today. But yeah, so this is our new house, okay, in Florida. Last week they did all the landscaping. You can see here we have grass, we have palm trees, It's not finished yet. Oh, thank you. My townhouse now is in Virginia, but we sold this townhouse in the beginning of May, but we are renting back. And now the closing date for our new home is going to be on July 13th. I will show you everything. I will share with you all when we get there, the house, how does it look inside, so everything. Yeah, I'm so excited about our new home. Let me see here. Where is my hometown? My hometown is in Brazil, in a very cozy city called Lagoinha. He is a good one. Could you give us some steps to learn English quickly and progress us faster? Okay. I think I could share, of course, I can share with you a really good tip is are you going to rent it? No, that house we are building. Yeah, we are the owner. Yeah. So we are the owner of this house. We have been building this house for over a year. It's green all around. Yes, it is green. Green, we have grass, we have palm trees. Yes, we bought it, yeah. Here in the United States. Yeah, thank you so much. Had a nice house, have a good time in that house, yeah. Thank you so much. So let me go back here because I will have to stop. Where am I from again? So I'm from Brazil, but I've been living in the United States since 2016. And I wasn't fluent when I came to the United States. I barely knew how to say my name is. Is listening a good way to improve speaking skills? Yes, if you speak too, okay? So just listening will not help you to speak English. I would say you have to record yourself speaking English. You have to narrate your daily activities, okay? You have to all the time try to think of something in English, but also say it. So, for example, right now I'm thinking about my son who is coming from school by bus, for example. And then you think about, and then you say, oh, my son is going to come by bus. Or my son is coming from school by bus. But you say it. And then everything, you see something, you are in the kitchen. Let's say you are in your kitchen. And then you see something that you know in English, you already say it. And if you don't know, you take a look, okay? Research about, and then you start saying, like a parrot, you know? You repeat yourself all the time. When someone says something, repeat it, okay? So one thing that I was even talking to my husband, and I want to say even our slogan here is see it, say it, and learn, okay? So everything you see it, you say it, and you learn, okay? And then, of course, it's about immersion, not perfection. You don't need to be perfect, okay? Your words, actually, don't need to be perfect. Pronounce it. You just need to do your best. Okay, guys, let me stop sharing here. It was so great to be here with you today, with you all. Thank you for all your support. So I'm now in the fourth floor. So that's why that is the back of my townhouse. Actually, it's not our townhouse anymore because we sold it. So the new owner's townhouse. New owner's townhouse. I'm in the fourth floor. Fourth floor. I'll be back here, guys. Okay, I'll be back here. I'll be scheduling lives and then come sometimes here for a surprise live. So I'll be here. But I just want to thank you all for your support, okay? And continue here with me. Hold my hand, okay? 2 hands, let's hold our hands together. And you are going to become fluent in English soon, okay? We are going to work on your pronunciation, your speaking, your listening, your writing, everything together, okay? So feel free to reach out to me on our direct, send message to me, and I'm here for you, okay? So that's it for today. I'm going to come back here soon, okay? Have a wonderful weekend.